Hey guys, it's Nicole, and today I'm going to tell you guys the story of Megan's Makeup 101. She's become known on the internet because of her swap with Trish. And if you have not seen Trish's video of her swap that she did with Megan, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So I am going to link that video in the description bar below so you guys can go watch it and find out what happened. And I feel like I just want to go ahead and throw it out there that I am not defending Megan. I am not supporting her. What she did was wrong. But I think that a lot of you guys only know what you've heard from that video that Trish posted, and you don't know the full story. Even I don't know the full story, but I feel like I know more than some of you may, so I'm going to tell what I know about her. I think she had more problems than a lot of us realized, and I had been a long-time subscriber of hers. So, and I have all the points that I want to mention on my iPod, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. And there's so much to tell, I don't know if I'll get it all in this video, but I'm going to try to. If I forget something, I will put it in the description box below this video, so go check that to see other points that I may have missed. The first thing that I wanted to tell you guys that you may not know about her is that she was suicidal. So that's what makes me think that she had more problems than we realized, and some people knew this. She went on to Bethany, or MacBarbie07's November Favorites video. I think it was the last November Favorites that it might have been her November Favorites of 2011. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was her November Favorites video that she did in 2011, and Megan commented on that video. She commented on her old channel, though. That's something else that you guys don't know about her. Her first channel was not Megan's Makeup 101. Her first channel, I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I wrote it down on this piece of paper. And this was her old channel, H33LYGRL777. So I guess it's Healy Girl 777, except girl is spelled without the I. And she commented on, and she had a pretty good amount of subscribers on that old channel. I'm thinking it was like 250 or so, maybe close to 300. And she posted a comment on Bethany's video. I can't remember exactly what it is that she said, but she said something like, "I can't handle myself anymore, I'm going to kill myself tonight," or something like that. And there were girls like messaging her and, you know, asking, people were like genuinely worried about her when she did this. And I actually did not know that this had happened. I was messaging her at the same time about buying something from her makeup sale, because she had a makeup sale on her old channel too. And I went to her channel and went to the recent activity section and saw that she had commented on that video, and that's how I found out that she was suicidal. But what was strange was that she was posting these comments about how she was going to kill herself, but she was messaging me at the same time about buying things from her makeup sale, and she was totally calm and composed. Like, she wasn't frantic or like threatening to kill herself or anything, which kind of makes her seem like she was just doing it for attention. But there were girls messaging her saying, you know, "Give me your cell phone number, I'll call you and talk you through this." And she told them that she didn't have a cell phone. I assume that she didn't have the money for it. And so, but the thing is that I'm pretty sure that she told Trish that she had a part-time job and she had plenty of money. I mean, she wanted to do like a $500 swap, but it seems like she didn't have enough money for even a cell phone. So, I don't know. You tell me. But there were also girls who were messaging her, calling her an attention whore. She just wanted attention and all this stuff. So that caused her to close her account, the Healy Girl 777 account. And so she shut it down when they started calling her an attention whore. And she opened another account that she only used temporarily, which was called The Girl 777, again without the I and the word girl. And she only used it for that night. And, you know, I was messaging her at the time too, like, you know, please don't kill yourself, trying to like keep her calm. And so she used that account for the night, and then she shut it down too. And after she shut it down, I didn't know what had happened to her. I just thought that she wasn't on YouTube anymore. And one day I was watching someone, and in the related video section, there was a video by MegansMakeup101. And I remember that that was what her Twitter account was. And so I clicked on it, and sure enough, it was her. I didn't even know that she was still on YouTube, and I had randomly found her again. Which is so odd because of all the accounts, I found her account again, just randomly. And so I subscribed to her new channel, MegansMakeup101. And she was getting subscribers pretty quickly on there. Oh, but something else that I wanted to tell you guys, when she was suicidal, I asked her if she had anyone that she could talk to about, you know, how she was feeling and all that. And she told me that the only person that she had was her mom, and her mom was mean. But the thing is that on her old channel, before she deleted it, she had a video up. I'm pretty sure it was called My Outfit for the Night and / What's in My Purse or something like that. And in that video, she had said that she was going out to a restaurant with her family for her uncle's birthday, and then they were coming back to her house for cake. So she obviously had an uncle and other family, but she told me she didn't have anyone. But anyway, moving on. I subscribed to her new channel and started watching her videos, and she also had a makeup sale posted on that channel. And it got to the point where every time I commented on one of her videos, she would message me saying, please buy something from my makeup sale. And, you know, usually I would just ignore, but it was every time I commented on one of her videos. So I just eventually stopped commenting, and every now and then she would still message me and ask that. Say, please buy something from my makeup sale. And I eventually just messaged her back and said, I'm broke, I don't have any money. And no, the first thing I said was, I don't really want anything that you're selling. And she said, well, can you donate some money? Can you just send me some money? And I was like, I'm not going to send you money and not get anything in return. I mean, and I was like, why? What's going on? And she told me that her little sister needed surgery. And I understand now that she was telling other people that her mom had cancer. She told me that her little sister needed surgery. And so, after I told her that I was broke and I didn't have any money to send her, she said, well, can you ask your parents if they can give you some money to send to me? I am not going to ask my parents, who work hard for their money, if I can have some to send to some girl that I barely even know. I mean, you know, I had been a long-time subscriber, but still, I hardly knew her, and I feel like I know even less about her now that I know that she was lying to everyone about all this. And so eventually after that, I even thought about blocking her because she was messaging me all the time. But I didn't, and it wasn't long after that that I realized that her account had been closed. And it was then that I searched her name in the search bar, and Trish's swap came up, and I realized what had been going on. I don't know if she had money or not. I think that the reason that she did those swaps with people is because she wanted high-end makeup products, but she didn't have the money for it. So she just thought, well, I'll give them stuff from around my room that I've already used and hope that they don't notice. But the thing is that she had high-end things. She had an Urban Decay Book of Shadows. She had a Chi flat iron, which are both expensive. So I really don't know. Maybe she did have money, but she thought that she could get away with it. I don't know. So yeah, let me make sure that I got all my points covered. Yeah. So she definitely wanted money, which makes me think that she was poor, but she still had these high-end things. And then, you know, she wanted to do the swaps to get new things, but she was sending people old products. And I understand that on the swap that she did with Trish, she ended up sending the things that Trish gave her back. Trish didn't get everything back, but most of the stuff that she bought for Megan sent back to her, and Trish also got her money back for the things that she had spent. So and it was after that she closed her YouTube account and her Twitter account, and as far as I know, she totally went off the grid and she hasn't been seen around the internet since. So I thought that I would just go ahead and tell you guys what I knew about Megan. I think she had more problems than we realize, and I think that she was judged pretty harshly on Trish's video. I mean, don't get me wrong, she was a scammer for what she did to the people that she swapped with, but I mean, I do cut her a little bit of slack because I think she had a lot going on in her life, and I feel bad for her for that, but I'm not standing up for her. And so, yeah, if you guys know something about her that I don't, leave it in the comments below, and yeah, because I want to know as much about her as I can, just so I can understand why she did the things that she did. And I will talk to you guys. Something that I just remembered that I wanted to mention to you guys about Megan was that Megan did not seem to have any kind of parental supervision, hardly at all, which I thought was kind of odd. This is just something that I found odd. It's probably not that important. But shortly before she closed her account, she had started up, she had her own tiny chat room to chat with her subscribers, and she would be in that tiny chat room at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and she lived in Florida. So, you know, she was 1 hour ahead of, or behind of, the time where I live. And I'm an insomniac, so I'm on the internet late at night. I can't speak. And I would be on YouTube at like 2 in the morning and see that she was on Tiny Chat, and so it would be like 1 o'clock in the morning where she was. And this was on school nights. I believe that she went on Tiny Chat on Wednesday night, and you know, she would be having to go to school the next day, and yet she would still be up at 2 in the morning. So I thought that was kind of odd that no one was telling her to go to bed or anything like that, you know. I mean, I'm sure they could hear her talking, and I don't know. She also was not in her room when she would talk on Tiny Chat, because the room that she was in looked different than her bedroom that she filmed in. The walls weren't green or anything like that, like they were in her videos. She was in her parents' bedroom is what it looked like, yet there was no one in there. It was just her. So I thought it was kind of strange that she had no parental supervision. I thought maybe her mom like stayed out all night long or something like that for whatever reason. So I just thought that I would mention that to you guys real quick. And yeah, okay.